When you see that field of blue, you know it can be only one place in the world. Boise, Idaho, on the campus of Boise State and home to the fabled giant killers, the Boise State Broncos. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Blue Hens will kick it away first. Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Boise State's offense will go on the attack first. And guys, any discussion about this offense has to start and end with the guy behind center.
Yeah, I mean, the quarterback, he gets the ball on every play. He's got to be the leader. He's got to be able to throw the football. So many times you see Jesse where they can run it as well, but he's the captain usually on most teams. It starts and ends with him.
Yeah, and David, the thing we love about this guy, too, is he's such a good distributor and facilitator with the football. He knows this offense like the back of his hand, and he's able to take advantage of all the different weapons they have surrounding him.
That play had 0 shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
To throw, it's St. Clair. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. And the Broncos come to the line in the hurry-up. Coming out on first down with the play fake. That's reeled in. It's Gage. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And now on second down for this offense. They'll leave it with him. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. DB's right up on the receivers. Finds his man. It's Bates. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
With you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Got it in the middle, it's John. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Broncos pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. They'll give it to him again. Can't get him to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Going over the top, and he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
12th play of the opening drive coming up, but now this marathon faces a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. A shot toward the end zone. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And the holder will place it down on the left hash. A 47-yard try coming. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Blue Hens offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things.
There he goes. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Line getting set on 2nd down. You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? They're finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
The blue turf rumbling on this 3rd down attempt as the Bronco fans exhort the D. Zings it complete to the right. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. The Blue Hens look to keep this drive humming. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And the Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big game.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. It's complete on the right side. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Just drives it between the uprights. And that's going to give us a tie ball game.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Snags a quick pass on the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Broncos headed quickly to the line.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that 1st down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Broncos decide to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Nice job there by the defense, not forgetting about the fullback. He's not just a lead blocker. He can catch the ball in this offense, too. They were aware of that, and they were able to make the tackle.
He'll do it himself on the draw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback extends the play. Unleashes one. Complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice game.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Give to the back. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Well, we know this offense obviously really struggled there last time out. They knew coming into this one they would have to be better at running the football, and that just has not happened in this game. They're simply not physical enough offensively at this point.
We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. The give to the tailback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The Blue Hens will punt it away on 4th down. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. The Broncos will hustle to the line.
That wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Trying to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. They punted away on 4th down. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Power football with the run. Fights off a defender. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Blue Hens with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
My My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Kick is in the air. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Looking to throw at St. Clair. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. They're dealing with a second and long.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got the tight end. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Broncos want to pick up the tempo.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
On the ground with the counter. Turning it on. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires complete on the crosser. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. And the Broncos will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Broncos!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And they knock through the extra point for the 10-3 lead. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. He's got his man, and they pick up just a few on that completion. So now it's 2nd and long. Trying play action. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB, and they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense, throwing the ball.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges, and you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Broncos will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the returner will be knocked down. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They ran it on first down, now on second. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Pocket breaking down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
He'll try it again on second and 10. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. The Blue Hens will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He'll pull it down. On the move at the 30. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Let's see how successful they'll be on first and 10. To the air, it's St. Clair. Finds the tight end. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And the Broncos have it with a first and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Gage. Oh, what a cut! He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Blasted as he lets it go. Finds his man. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll send out the kicker here. And he's made one already, and this one ought to be cake from 21 yards out. Never a doubt. And that lead grows even bigger.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that Smurf turf, sign me up for another half in Boise. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
Boise State ready to send out that offense. Leaves it with the back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The Broncos want to move quickly.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. From the gun, running back on the move. Breaks into the open. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Looking for a man. It's St. Clair. Snagged in the middle. It's Gage. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Broncos come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. Touchdown Broncos. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
And And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throw him the football. That's what he catch it, big fella.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He wants to change this route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. And the Blue Hens will bring the punt team onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Hand off from the shotgun. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. The Broncos are in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick.
There he goes. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his tight end. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Broncos with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Keeps it on the draw. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Red pass, it's complete. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The Broncos kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Rides the back on the option, the give. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Running back searching for a hole. Got enough space. Touchdown, Boise State. And the route is on. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. They'll give it to the back. Picks his way ahead, pickup of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And how about the awareness by this guy on third down, a scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics and also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that first down. It's third. I can't slide early. I can't run out of bounds. I'm probably going to have to put my body on the line here and take a big hit and risk that to get this first. That's a big-time leadership play.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Blue Hens will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly complete. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. And the Broncos can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Makes the grab. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Gives it on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Broncos are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. They want to throw it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Broncos send out the punt unit. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top, using his feet to buy time. Firing to the right, complete. Oh, he's got some space. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Wants to throw on 1st down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. And how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. And the Blue Hens really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. The Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. It's complete to the right. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware.
And
And there's so many targets to focus on and so many elite playmakers, and they just lost him. They lost the running back out of the backfield. He catches the football, does the rest, takes it into the end zone. What a nice weapon to have on your team.
And they'll try to tack on 2. The snap sets up to throw. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Give to the running back. Running to Green. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Solid run on the last play. Sets this offense up on first down. Right back to the well. Fighting off the defender.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Fires to the big fella, and they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Broncos will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. To the air on first down. Hauls it in. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Caught. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He fires one deep down the right side. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Quickly complete. They'll say he goes out of bounds, mark it at the 46.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. Can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And the Blue Hens are on the move. Looking downfield on first down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way. 10. Touchdown Broncos. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
Really got got to be impressed with the defense here. Late in the game, still firing off the ball and still making plays. What a great job. Not just picking it off, but taking it all the way back to the house. That pads their lead, and that should do it. You think that should do it now to get the win.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll hold. The returner to start us on the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
From the gun, give on the inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it to the 25 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Thomas back to pass. Out of the backfield, he's open. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just a little off. Incomplete.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Now facing... They'll try the run. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Palmer, you could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now is because the defense, they've got the lead big. They're just playing a little bit more zone, a little bit more prevent. They're fine letting this offense just chip down the field, but they're wasting time off the clock.
The Blue Hens can really attack on this 2nd and short. Tight end finds a soft spot. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He'll take a shot. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They've dominated this football game.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this. He's got it. 1st down and more. Touchdown, Blue Hens! A great catch and run for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. He's stopping behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll move the wide receiver. With jet sweep pass. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong.
Welcome to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark and Delaware Stadium. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Missouri State Bears. Taking and the Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. The Bears moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
Offenses that are great on third downs, what do most of the time? They keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on 3rd and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on third downs all throughout this season.
And the Bears are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Looking to throw for it. Punts it out of the air. Just what they...
On the set. Come on, set.
From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. He gets it into the red zone. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd down, going up top. He's got it. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it. And as we get deep in this first half, a 1st and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. Quick strike complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Big 3rd down here. They need to get the ball to the 41.
Let's go.
From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. Good tackle there to stop him. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And that is out of bounds right around the goal line. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Turning it on. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run the guys, and get him on the ground, for goodness sakes. This guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Back to pass on 2nd down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. And the offense just chooses to spike the ball. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Last chance coming up. He's going up top here late in the game. It's incomplete. A last gasp effort, and the defense finds a way to survive it. Both of these offenses sputtered and stammered like a 73 AMC Pacer if they made one of those back then, and ultimately they... The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to the home of the Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky and Bowling Green. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. To the air, it's Chambers. Got his man on the right. It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to throw again. Zings it complete to the right. Stopped and forced. And the Blue Hens have it with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Trying to bull his way in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Now on 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and we'll get ready to change sides for the 2nd quarter. We've come to the break. It's Western Kentucky holding the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. 4th down and goal from the 3. Can the defense get a stop? He'll throw it. Touchdown, Delaware! Quick strike through the air for the score. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
Thomas looking to fire. Touchdown, Delaware! Fitted in the window for the score. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple 1st downs together. Defense, next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Get set, get set.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Blue Hens, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Get it out on the screen. breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
It's complete. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
Makes the grab. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. And the Blue Hens getting set on 1st and 10. Thomas back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Blue Hens had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Gets it to him on the screen. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again.
Touchdown, Blue Hens! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Delaware! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with a first down. Quarterback running on the draw. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. And he dropped it, just didn't hook the thing all the way in.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field, and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to them. They braked on it, did a good job, and got in his face.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He's brought down. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. And man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Greatest show on earth, baby.
Get set, get set. Ready, ready. Clear. Flip on. Here we go. Set. Ready. Here we go. Hot. Here we go. Slab. Reset. Jackrabbit. Hot. Come on, set. Ready. Spider. And on. Let's go. Set. Hut. Igloo. Ready, ready. Down. Go. 29 filling. Easy. Ready, go. 42 spider. Right now.